Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip, and what we have for sale here today is a Caterpillar 315, C like Charlie, L like Linda. The C is the series, the L means that it's a long carriage machine. We've actually got two of these machines. We have that 324 also that we're selling, but the serial number of this particular machine, now this machine has got a wider pad than that machine over there, so that we don't get them confused. The serial number, the complete serial number of this machine is CAT0315, C like Charlie, A like Adam, C like Charlie, J like John, C like Charlie, 0480, and I'm going to leave that last digit blank. Price on a new machine like this these days is about $165,000. This machine has got its original paint job. We didn't touch it up at all. It's got a little bit of pit from just from the paint scraping off, but it in no way, shape, or form is the rust pervasive. But as far as manufacturers go, Caterpillar's #1 in the world of heavy construction and mining equipment. This tractor weighs 36,930 pounds. Like I say, the width of this machine is 9 foot. I'm sorry, the width of this machine is 8 foot 10.5 inches. Like I say, it's got a wider than standard pad. This machine weighs 36,930 pounds. Its highest point is the top of that cab at 9 foot 6 inches. The transportation length on this tractor when it's in transport profile is 28 feet. It's comparable to like a Komatsu PC 150, maybe a John Deere 160, or a JCB 160, or maybe a Volvo EC 160. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like most of the machines we purchase, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine. It doesn't have any rust. It's got areas where the paint's flecked off and the rainwater's gotten to it, but it in no way, shape, or form is pervasive. We're far enough south and 300 miles from the ocean, so the only salt we see is the salt on our kitchen tables. We buy from one of about 30 different large contractors and municipalities here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And it should be said that before I buy any machine, my mechanics thoroughly inspect it, and then I inspect it before I write a check. As far as options go, this is a cab machine, obviously. All the glass is in it. There's no cracks or anything like that in the glass. This machine has got a battery disconnect here. And it's also got a pattern control change valve, if you can show them that thing. It's got a 12-volt outlet in the cab. The AC blows cold. Alright, so there's a little battery box area right there. There's some vandal covers right here. That's another option. That engine is a Caterpillar 3046T engine. It's 115 net horsepower. Gross horsepower, 110 net. It's got a 75-gallon fuel tank, which will run you 14 to as many as 20 hours, depending on your application. Okay, so all of the fluid levels on this tractor are where they should be. This machine is mechanically sound. There's no leaks on it. Everything works. The undercarriage is about 75, I'd say it's about 85%, wouldn't you say, Tank?
Yep.
There's no leaks on the final drives. The final drives have got plenty of power to counter-rotate the machine. Maximum speed on this machine is 3.5 miles an hour. As far as things wrong with this machine, I think maybe one of those work lamps is out. One of these headlamps right here. It's not a big deal, but should be mentioned. I was thinking there was a tear on the seat, but there isn't. I can't think of anything that's wrong with this machine. Can you, Tank?
No.
All of the hydraulics are strong in this tractor. There's no cracks or welds anywhere in the work equipment. All of the pins and the bushings are relatively tight. The teeth on this bucket are probably about 100%. It's got a cutting edge welded across the teeth there. But this bucket is 30 inches wide. It's 48 inches tall, and it's 52 inches deep. It's probably maybe about a half-yard bucket. Maximum reach for this tractor is 28 feet at ground level. Maximum dig height is 29 feet. The breakout force is 30,000 pounds. And the maximum lifting capacity up close and personal is from up front about 15 feet out is about 20,000 pounds. These shoes right here on this tractor, they're 27 inches wide. It's a wider than standard pad. And you've got about 12.5 feet of track on the ground. So it helps for better flotation and better stability and increases your lifting capacity. What else, Tank?
Let's run it.
Okay, we're gonna run it in the next clip. Okay, so this is the inside of the cab. That's the original seat. You've got a lift chart here, and it shows that the maximum lifting capacity is actually 14,900 pounds from the front, or 20,450 pounds from the front, 10 feet out. Here's your travel controls, joysticks, RPM or throttle control rather. You got your air conditioner here, your radio there. There's no error codes or anything like that on this thing. So I'm not really sure how to use this most menus, so I'll just leave it at that. Here's your that says 3196.4 or 3796.4. Put a few hours on it. Alright, Tank just pointed this out. I'm not sure what this is for. It's maybe a travel speed or something. It's under your thing. He said there's also more of those outlets. I don't see them saying. There's two 12 outlets right there. I'm not so sure that that one's 12 outlets, so I'd be careful before you plugged in your phone to that.